It's recording. All right.
Welcome to our podcast.
I'm Carl.
I'm Kylie.
This week we're going to be talking about
I'm a fear of grass.
Our memories black out.
Reciprocal. Palm trees. Saturday.
And none of it logistically makes sense.
Serial killers that have been unsolved.
Are you reaching the Earth's core?
Okay, cue the intro. Hello, friends.
Hey,
and
guys. Welcome back. I don't know what episode,
This
being
is
honest.
episode 1. We're on season 2.
Oh, season 2. Season 2. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So basically, the reason why... Did we tell them why we have a season 2?
Can you remind me why we have a season 2?
It's because... It's because, we have... It's because we're in summer now, and we wanted, a new era. And we didn't want to tarnish. I like that word you used earlier. We didn't want to, ruin by, clumping it all together. So we thought having, a new theme would be nice, kind of. We'd have different eras. So this is, the summer theme.
Our topics, vary based on, what's going on in our lives. And so this is kind of a new thing for us to be, out of school. Which I know for a lot of people is, not a big deal. Because you're like, oh, why would that be a big deal? Well, we're always busy. We have so many school stories. Our life centralizes around school for
all
about
of our stories.
How many months a year? 10 months a year?
Exactly.
So it just made sense.
Yeah. And so we just wanted to keep it separate now because we also were gonna upload regularly. Oh shoot. We were gonna upload because since it's summer, we said, we're gonna post 2 times a week, right?
When we've been podcasting for so many months.
I've been having weird dreams lately. It's one of those where it's so bizarre because I've never sleep talked, but I know people my dad, not my dad, my mom, my sister, my other sister, my brother, they've all, sleep talk before, and I was there, so I know they do it, and they say, gibberish words, and it was so weird, and it was, kind of funny. There was this dream I had where I was, using my dad's phone, and my dad needed it back, so I just kept saying, okay, I'm coming, I'm gonna, bring your phone back, and then, no, it wasn't scary, it was, I just felt, in a rush, it was just, it was weird, it was, a weird, and then I woke up, all of a sudden, 4:22 a.m., and I went on my phone and I saw your text messages and, I replied to them, telling you, OMG, because we planned on, hopping on to Discord that night, but, I, slept super early because, my schedule has been, doing that recently. I think both of ours as well. Yeah, both of ours. So, we just kind of been sleeping early. And so, then I get a text from my brother, which is weird because he usually never texts me unless it's unless it's on a rare occasion. And he goes, and he asked me literally, he texted me right when I woke up, which I thought was so weird. And I was like, okay, the timing is it's a little weird. And he goes, why did you yell? And at first I was scared because I was is there someone in our house? Is there someone in my room? And I was, so scared. And I was no, that wasn't me. I literally just woke up. I even sent you the text. I was no, I just woke up. So, I definitely know it's not me. And, I have no recollection of it at all, which is so scary. And he just said, yeah, you just said coming. And I was just one word, and he's yeah, it was kind of muffled, it either sounded like you said mommy or coming, and I was what? And I really don't remember at all, and apparently I yelled it, and I was and he was sitting pretty far, so I was really oh my god, was I that loud?
You should download one of those sleep talking apps. It activates your microphone and records it for you when it starts hearing you.
I might do that, but that was the first time I've ever done that. So I didn't.
That's crazy.
I like didn't think I needed to do that. So now it's just like now I'm just like, oh, okay.
I think I've only talked a few times, or actually there's only one time I specifically remember, and it was actually one of those
like you remember sleep talking?
I knew I was
because
I was like, you know that state where you're like kind of half conscious, half unconscious, but like you're trying to sleep. You're half conscious, but you're half unconscious. You're trying to sleep, but you're also partially awake. So it was
yes.
We were playing Minecraft really late, like it was like 2:30ish when I was like actually going to sleep, and I was very groggy, and I was trying to sleep. I was like tossing and turning and stuff, and I always set my phone on my windowsill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I go to sleep. So, I promise this will be important to the story. So, I'm trying to sleep, and I turn around, I see my phone, and I guess you had sent me like a TikTok or something, but my phone's lighting up, and so I was like starting to wake up like again.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, Carl, it's really late. Like, I should. Yes, like for some reason my brain,
what?
like I guess we had just logged off Discord. So I thought for some reason we were still in Discord, and I was like sleeping, and I just saw my phone light up, and I go, Carl, like I think we should go to bed. Like it's getting really late. Like maybe we can finish the level tomorrow. And I'm just talking to my phone.
No. How did you come to the realization you were like, you know, kind of crazy-ish?
I was waking up, right? Because I was going to respond to whatever you had sent me. And then it hit me, and I realized...
Yeah? Now I feel bad.
I just realized, and I was like, oh my god, wait. This, like, I'm not on Discord. Like, I'm asleep, or I should be...
Oh my god. You're literally talking to no one, dude.
It was so strange, though, because I thought I was, like, talking to you about it. I was like... Oh, Carl, like, we should really just finish...
That's literally so funny.
Because I was like, yeah, we should finish the level tomorrow.
No. No, okay, wait. Did you hear anyone, like, respond back to you? Or, like, how did you, like...
No, you weren't...
I don't know.
You weren't like, responding.
How did you realize?
And then I was like, maybe she's
wasn't responding.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I thought you were, like, on mute or something. Because sometimes like, your siblings walk in the room, so then like you mute really quick. For some reason, I thought it was like that,
yeah.
And so I was.
That's literally the funniest thing ever. You know what? Oh my god, that's actually so funny. It was like a mixture of like
sleep deprivation and then the phone lighting up and then being like in that half state where you're half asleep, half awake. That little combination.
Dude. Now, you know what I'm scared now?
What?
Of like having a roommate in college and like they're gonna have to deal with that.
Okay, that was a one-time thing though for both of us.
I know. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh
my sister does it all the time, so she'll always say like, oh yeah, my friends always tell me I sleep talk, and it's like gibberish. Like she doesn't say actual words. Oh my god, one time my brother was crying. It sounded like he was whimpering in his sleep. And no, but the thing was like he woke up and I was like, dude, you were, like, crying in your sleep. And me and my dad looked at each other, and we were like, is he okay? And we were like, what is going on in his sleep? And he was like, OMG, yeah, like, he had a dream that, like, a killer was behind our dad. And basically, he was literally begging my dad to, like, turn around. That's why he was, like, whimpering. He was like, OMG, like, turn around. And I was like, that is scary. Like, why? Like, why do this is so scary? But yeah, I was like, OMG.
Dude.
I've never had scary dreams anymore. So
do your dreams like continue?
Yeah, not in a long time. No, which is like, yeah, no, they don't. They're so random. Sometimes they do relate to like things that I do.
Does it ever predict?
But I know no. But I know you told me how your dream, how you can like continue. Like, which I think is a superpower at this point.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, it's separate because there's dreams, like I talked about in the last episode, where it continues. It's like another life. It's just separate, and it always stays the same. Like, the conditions stay the same. And then there's dreams that are just one time.
What?
The scenario completely changes every single time. So I really have those two types of dreams. Do your dreams ever predict, like, the future?
No. But you know what I do experience? Deja vu. Like, a lot of times. Like, I always feel like, I'm always like, this feels familiar,
totally.
you know? But that...
Okay, wait, I have a question
that's
then.
like...
So you experience deja vu.
Yeah.
When you experience it,
yes,
and you recognize in the moment, you're like, oh my god, this is deja vu, right? When you recognize it in the moment, does your brain then change it? Like, if you know what's happening, or not your brain, does your brain not change it, but the situation which you think will happen next changes.
Does it change?
Like, you think, you're like, oh, I recognize the situation, this is happening, and then whatever you know is gonna happen next doesn't happen.
No, wait, can you repeat that?
Okay.
I'm not paying attention to what you're saying.
I don't think I said it very clearly either, because again, I'm trying to do the parkour as well, so my brain's like scrambled trying to like find the words.
Because the Vine work is really confusing.
Well, you can fly over here.
I'm really confused, and then you're like talking about deja vu.
Wait, fly here.
And I was wait, hold on, let me.
You can fly here.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm trying to get onto this one. This is where.
Okay, let me.
Hold on. Wait, let me try to get to. Wait, how did you? Oh, okay. And then up here. Dude, I can't believe we actually did the parkour.
Oh my god, how do I do this?
Wait. Damn it. I messed up. Let me redo some of it.
Maybe filming the podcast at the same time. Because the same thing happened with the wood chip story. I was like so focused. I was like going unconscious on the podcast.
No, usually my deja vus are like really short. So like it's just like a familiar feeling. It's not like I've seen the event before, but it's kind of both actually. I have a familiar feeling to it. But no, it doesn't. It's like very short. So like after that, it just goes on. Like it doesn't.
Okay, wait. That I
don't know how to explain
I agree with that
it.
because mine happened. I only recognize like maybe like 30 seconds of it, but it feels the exact same.
Yeah. Exactly, but you see, because you asked like.
So when you recognize it's happening,
you asked, like,
when you're like, this is deja vu. Does it then snap out of it, and whatever you feel like you remember happening next doesn't happen?
No, I've never had that before.
Happens to me every time.
Have you? Sounds like you have.
Every time I have deja vu,
I'm
like,
time.
Okay, I know this person is going to say this next because I exactly remember this moment when they say it. And then it doesn't happen. But only once I recognize it's happening.
Mine? You know what's funny? Mine aren't as like specific
Really?
or precise as you, as like yours. Because mine are like mostly like just. They're not people talking. They're just like events that are happening, like. And it's not, and it's like it happens. It's just a familiar feeling. It's not really if something like happened correctly, like I've seen it before. It's just mostly like, oh my, it felt like I've like went through this before. It's not like yours
Mine are
where
like exact conversations.
But for some reason, yours sounds like OMG, like you've seen this before, but like you have an alternate ending. Mine is like, I've seen this before and I have the same feeling, and I have no idea what the ending actually is.
Mine is like a conversation I had with someone, which is why when they say something different than what I remember, it throws me off. But I only recognize, or as soon as I recognize that I'm having deja vu and it's the exact conversation, that's when it leaves and I suddenly am...
Wait, I have a question then. Does your deja vu, because how does your deja vu, like, you know what the person's supposed to say? Is it like in a dream you've had before?
Like, real
Mine's like not in dreams.
Yeah.
What? Mine are in dreams. Mine just feel like they're kind of separate from dreams. I have no idea. I haven't had deja vu in a long time, so I don't really remember. But what do you think? Like, why do you think deja vu happens?
My best guess is because we've had so many memories within our lifetime, things are bound to repeat. Unfortunately, a lot of my deja vu occurs when me and my dad are doing math together. A lot of like recurring themes there.
You got some weird deja vu,
yeah, it's a lot of me getting yelled at for not writing things down.
LOL. Yeah, everyone experiences deja vu differently. Don't worry. Mine are just. Oh my god, mine are just random. They're not really anything specific, but dude, this map is killing me.
We're playing Minecraft, by the way, guys, in case a lot of the things we say are like out of context.
I'd probably edit some of this out so it doesn't sound like we're actually doing something different. But yeah. The weather lately has been like getting so hot.
It's been over 100.
It's kind of bothering me. Because I know. And it's like not doing it for me because I hate summer. I'm just going to be honest. I don't care about hot girl summer or whatever. The only good thing that comes out of it is the summer break. But, dude, it is so hot. So when I sleep, it's literally like no one likes sweating in their sleep. That's just gross.
I'm one of those people.
I just feel uncomfortable. It just makes sleeping so much harder. And you feel dirty
waking up in the morning because you're sweaty, but you can't control it because it's so hot, even with air conditioning.
Exactly, and I'm just one of those people that compiles blankets over me, and it's just like more comfortable that way. But
it's a safety
I gotta start
thing,
sleeping without a blanket now.
I just feel safer with blankets on.
Exactly, it's just more comfy. In my opinion, I never met anyone who doesn't use a blanket.
The funniest thing is, during summer, I need my toes covered by the blanket. Even when it's 100 degrees outside, I can sleep with no blanket, but my toes have to be covered by a blanket. Like, specifically my toes.
Really?
No, by a blanket. It can't be socks. I've tried that. But if I don't have my toes covered by a blanket, I just feel so unsafe. I can't sleep. I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna attack my toes.
I mean, who's gonna have a weird
not like a toe fetish. Like, I'm not scared of someone like attacking my toes. I just like, you know that feeling sometimes you get your flight or fight response that just tells you feel not safe. That kicks in when I don't have.
Yeah, I gotta protect the toes. Is that your response? I gotta protect my toes.
Thank you guys.
But yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Cue the outro. Good night, guys.
That's our episode.
Bye.